I just got off of what could have been the wildest subway ride ever. There were two people making an absolute scene. And then suddenly this quiet elderly woman stood up and asked everybody if she could have their attention, and then asked if they had any money for food for her. And she came towards me, and I looked around and I just saw everybody, just eyes go down, just ignoring her and ignoring everybody else. And many years ago, I decided to never ignore someone, but to acknowledge their humanity. Whether you choose to give money or not to somebody, to a homeless person, that's not what this video is about. What I want to challenge you to do is to acknowledge the humanity of others. And I asked her name. Her name was Dee. We had a bit of a conversation. And I think more than anything else, especially at this time in our world, people need to feel seen. And people need to know they're cared for. And so my challenge to you is, if you're a student at school, are there others in the hallway who just need to feel seen, that you just say, how are you? Is there somebody in your class, if you're playing a team sport, basketball, is there somebody on your team that just you need to check in on and see how they're doing? Or it could even be just somebody on the street or on a crazy subway ride. But my challenge to you is, find ways to acknowledge the humanity in others. See people. Do your best to meet them where they're at. And at minimum, just ask their name. I often end by just asking if there's anything I can pray for them for. But regardless, find ways to not just ignore. Don't turn a blind eye. We need more of that in our world, where we truly look to see each other, care for each other, take care of each other. So, ask their name at minimum. That's my challenge. That's your Monday mindset.